welcome back to my channel. So I'm doing this review on this Banggood store that sent me this acrylic paint kit and other stuff for review on my channel. This is the kit that it comes with, and I will be doing the painting in this video, and then the 3D gel I'm going to do in another video. First thing I'm doing here is I tested out this brush because it looked like it would be perfect for a one-stroke flower. But as I was trying to do that, it was a little bit too small and it didn't really do the one-stroke flower. So all I did was blend it out a little bit, and I still used it. I still liked the brush, but I was kind of looking forward to it being for the one stroke. If you could tell, I did it. It was all right, and then I was like, okay, well, it was just me testing the brush. It was very soft, very soft to work with. It wasn't hard at all. So that's what I'm just doing. I'm just taking colors on top of colors to see how well they blend. Sometimes when you add too many colors, it gets kind of chalky and flaky and it just gets too thick. But this paint did not do that at all. And this is why you see me doing layers of red, layers of white, because I'm testing this paint because I love to paint. And I was just wondering, you know, if this is better than acrylic, because so far the way I'm seeing it, it's very thin, and I think it's way better than acrylic. I love this paint. So now I'm testing this black. Now black for me dries fast because it's really highly pigmented, at least the acrylic paint, but this black was really good. It was smooth. I mean, if you like to do freehand, I'm just letting you know, this paint was really good. I also wanted to do, like, you know, test it to see if it would work with reverse stamping, but I didn't get to test that yet. But I love this black. It's very pigmented. It did not dry on me. It didn't dry on me. It took probably about it took a long time to dry in my my little container that they sent, but it dried pretty fast on the actual nail. So I'm really liking this paint so far. So right now all I'm doing, I'm just layering on colors, like I said, just to test out how thick this is going to be when I'm done, and you know, if it smears, how well it works. So far it blended very nicely. The green, I love the green. The green was very opaque. It wasn't sheer at all. So most greens that I have to do like a white base first, but this one I didn't. This one was really rich in color, and it was very smooth. All this was very smooth. I really enjoyed doing this flower, even though it wasn't my best work because of that mistake I made in the beginning for that one stroke flower. I still enjoy doing this, and I still have fun doing this. It gave me a long time to blend these colors in, and as you could tell, the colors are not thick at all. They dried, but they're very flat, very thin. I like that about this paint. Now I'm testing the white out because we all know white can be the hardest color in the whole painting line because it's so pigmented and it does dry fast. This one didn't, and I was so excited. Do you know how much time that I take, you know, doing freehand with actual regular acrylic paint? I didn't take any time doing this at all. That's how well this paint's like blended. Very well. I'm coming with the red. I love this red. It was very pigmented. It was very shiny. Like, the finish was very shiny, even though I did finish it with a top coat, you know, once it's blended in there with the top coat. But I think I would have been okay leaving this up there, but because I wanted to protect the design, I did, you know, cover this up with a top coat. So the only thing I didn't like about this kit was the brushes. I think the brushes work well with just painting on. Like, you know, if you make you know, a person, I'll paint a person, you could fill it in, but it wasn't really good for actual like flower details, and that's why I'm using a different brush. This is not from the kit. This is actually the brush I got from another seller. So, and another thing, noticing how all these colors that I'm like layering on top, there is no bubbles. They're not like cakey. That is great. You already know when you use too much paint on top of layering, it just bubbles sometimes. Sometimes it gets so thick it like flakes off. This one didn't do that. So I'm giving this paint, I'm telling you, I'm giving this paint like a 10. I approve it. I love this paint, and I will be buying more because I know I'm going to be using all of this stuff. I love the tubes. I love the way, the product came out. It didn't spit out. It just came out nicely. The tubes were, well, pretty good size for all those colors. The colors were very pigmented. I really loved it, and it didn't take me long at all to make this flower. I really like it, and I hope you like it too. And you guys, I'm gonna link the link where you could find this at, and they also have a discount code for you guys to go buy it if you guys are into paints like I am. If you like this nail brushes, maybe you could, figure out what to do with it. This is all in the kit, and I feel like for this much, it's not expensive at all. The colors blended very well, very nicely. I mean, I really love this. I really love this. After like putting so many paint on top of each other, it didn't bubble or it didn't do anything. So I really recommend this paint if you're really into freehand and you're really into like, nail art. This is what it looks like after I top coated it. Of course, everything blends together when you put top coat. It did smear a little bit because I was using a cheap top coat. But anyways, thank you for watching this video. And if you guys like this stuff, just go ahead on my description box and go ahead and purchase it. I will see you in my next video.